Hi folks, I'm Dr. Don Wright. I'll be your instructor for this term for Business 431 Business Data Analysis. This is May, obviously, of 2025, and today is May the 4th. I normally have a May the 4th be with you t-shirt on, but I can't find it right at the moment, so this will have to do. Anyway, I just wanted to welcome you to this new term, and I'm going to use also a short video I made for last term that I taught this course earlier this year. So it still has some good things in it, and I just wanted to reuse it. But note that I will be making a lot of additional videos over the term and posting those trying to help you. Remember also that I'm always available to do one-on-one Zoom calls. I normally don't do group Zooms because our students seem to have a hard time showing up for those things. But give me a course email and we'll set up a time that works for both of us. I've made a lot of videos earlier, Zooms earlier in the morning when I had students that were deployed around the world. So I'm very, very comfortable with that. Now let me get back to the other video. I look forward to working with you this term. Hello. I'm Don Wright, and I'll be your instructor this term in Business 431. I want to start by saying that I hope you had a great holiday season and a happy new year, and I hope you're looking forward to this class. I will be spending quite a bit of time with you, and I hope to make one of these videos every Monday morning and post it. I want to give you a little bit of background about myself. We'll do that first. I'm in the student view of the Business 431 course in Canvas. And for those of you who may not be experienced using Canvas, one of the things I like to encourage people to do is put up a short bio in the people section. So I'm going to click on that, and it gives a list of all the students in the class and me. And since my name is on the bottom, I'm just going to search for it, and that's me. So if I click on that, it will give you some information about me. Now, I did post a short resume in the introduction instructor section. But here I've got a link to my old website, which I'm in the process of revitalizing. And I'm going to open that up. And it goes to this page. You'll see that I spent some time in the Air Force, and I spent a lot of time in this airplane, which is an F-4 Phantom, which at the time and for about 30 years was the premier fighter bomber in the United States inventory as well as most of the world. This is a picture I took of my wingmen. We were returning home from a long deployment to Korea, and the backseater here, if you can read about that, took his helmet off at altitude, which is something you shouldn't do, and he brought along an old Playboy magazine to read, I guess, on the long trip, and he's holding up the centerfold. Anyway, this is a little closer shot of that crew, and I don't think Mike Desco would appreciate that particular pose. But anyway, I did go to the Air Force Academy, and I graduated with a bachelor's in civil engineering, and I thought I was going to fly airplanes for a full career, but this was back during the Vietnam War, and after 5 years I got a little burnout and left the Air Force and went to Auburn University, where I was going to work on a master's degree. I got sidetracked into the School of Architecture, something I like art, and I wanted to be an architect, but it didn't work out. My partner in life wanted me to get a real job, and so I went back and finished up a master's in environmental engineering, civil engineering, and moved to Mobile, Alabama, where I worked for a great engineering firm, J.B. Converse, and over the 25 years I was with them, we acquired other firms and we merged and ended up one of the top engineering firms, environmental engineering firms in the United States. And I left the firm after 25 years. I was executive vice president I ended up at South Alabama instead of Auburn for a number of reasons and got a Ph.D. in instructional design. And that kind of was the beginning of what we call educational technology. And I really love technology. And so that's how I ended up getting my Ph.D. and ended up teaching here. Okay, I'm back on the home page of the course in the student view. I want to call to your attention that I will be making a lot of announcements, and when you return to the course each time, check the most recent ones out. Some students say I probably publish too many announcements, but what I'm trying to do is provide you additional resources in a timely way that will help you get through the course a little less stress and strain. I'm going to cut this intro short here. I'll have other announcements and videos. I look forward to working with you in this course.